Greetings and welcome back to Planet Crafter. Today we are going to travel over to the cruiser and loot it because there is a lot of things that I need. A lot of things. Now in the meantime you can see I've been doing some expansion, preparing for when we can actually build things. Like for instance, I do need seeds. These seeds right here as a matter of fact, because this is going to be my source of creating oxygen and I can't do it without the seeds. Now, I've also been doing some other gathering, as you can see. There was a couple of chests nearby. There was one by the wreck that we didn't see, the landing site. The thing is, the one thing I am missing is iridium. I cannot make a heater without iridium, so that is kind of a problem. Now, in the meantime, I have an upgraded oxygen tank, so my oxygen goes up to 200 now. I have an upgraded backpack. I have the T2 one, which is the reason I have the extra row of storage here. And I also made the torch microchip because we are going to be going into dark places. Because I need things. Things that you cannot pick up off the ground. Things that generally are not going to be in chests, unless of course the chests are actually inside of something. So the cruiser does seem to be the best idea. Now, you might have noticed on the outside, I do have something new. I have the solar panel T1, and that's actually doing very well with the energy here. As a matter of fact, it's doing better than the 3 wind turbines. So basically, they're 3 pieces of iron to me right now. Now, I don't need to go any further, but I can live on the solar panels for a while. The thing is, things are moving very slowly, and I have no heat generating, so I need iridium. So what we're going to be looking for, well, let's face it, we're going to take everything out of the cruiser. Everything. But I'm really interested in iridium. I want more of those seed packets, of course, and of course, anything else we can get. Now, there was something else. Yeah, I found some blueprint microchips. So before we leave, let's see what we can get. Generally speaking, these are for upgrades like this. I'm guessing one of them will be the agility boots. Probably not going to be able to make it. I think you need fabric for that. Maybe we can find some fabric. All right, so down here it tells you can decode the blueprint microchip. So let's do one. Okay, what was that? Yeah, agility boots, T1. Right, okay, so let's just do the other one. Okay, and that's a mining speed increase microchip. All right, so the one I would be interested in would be the agility boots, but I'm pretty sure I can't make them. Yeah, I need fabric for that. I actually have the aluminum because I found some in a storage container. Besides, I do believe in the direction we're going in, we're going to probably find aluminum. So I'm kind of hoping we can get some fabric going. Now, what about the speed up? I mean, we could do that one, but I got to tell you, I don't think there's a problem with mining speed at the moment. And it's not really a big deal at where we're going, right? Because we're going to be going into the ship. Now, I have enough to make what I refer to as an oxygen tent. We're going to make a living compartment with a door. I also have 1 extra iron so we can make a container. We're probably going to have a lot of containers in there, but you know what? We're going to find more iron in there. All right, so let's go because I'm going to run over there. Oh, there was one. We just passed one. Can't stop to pick it up, but I will remember it. There's an iron too. It's got that little shine on it. You see that little reflective shine? Okay, we need to make a little place here. So let's just get to this. Okay, living compartment right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make a door. We'll put the door right there. And this, of course, is also going to be feeding on the power from our solar panel and, of course, the wind turbines. We have lots of it. All right, so one thing I need right now is I need a storage container. Like I said, we're probably going to have a bunch of them in here, but we will be able to get iron inside, if for no other way from taking apart the storage containers on the inside. All right, so I have 2 oxygens. I have a food container. I might as well just eat that right now. The water, we're going to wait on that one. I'll probably end up getting water. Now, like I mentioned, I do have the torch, so we're going to need this. Not just because it's night, because it is going to be dark in here. So let's get going. We're going to be making multiple trips in here. What we're looking for is the blue containers. All right, these are kind of annoying. I wish I could get rid of them. All right, so let's oh, I already see some boxes here. So, you know, I can actually access it from here. All right, so what do we got? Okay, that right there. Oh, that's a 200%. And I got fabric and some more eggplant. Okay, that's already very good. Let's just switch over to deconstruct. Take that apart. And then I have a piece of iron. Okay, I have another container over here. I'm watching my oxygen though. All right, no deconstruct. Wow, that's all that was in there. Okay, but that's good, but I really would have preferred more. Okay, what do you have? Okay, I can't take that apart. Okay, it's another a microchip. Okay, now quickly switching over to deconstruct. Deconstruct. Is there anything more over here? All right, I'm going to go out because the oxygen is going down quickly, and I would rather not use that oxygen container if I don't have to. Besides, I do have some stuff to store. All right, so why don't we throw those in there? And the microchip, we're just going to throw do I need the food? I'm going to leave the food in there. Okay, this is good here because we got another one of these, and this is a 200%. So that's good. Can I get another fabric? That way I can get the agility boots. I am having a little bit of a water problem, but I do have water. I have multiple oxygen just in case we have a problem with that. All right, so let's get back in here because I want everything. Now, we might actually be able to find a heater and take that apart. That'll get us the iridium. If the door is closed, there's nothing we can do about it. All right, now I think we searched all of this already, right? I'm just checking to see here. Yeah, it's too bad we can't search those. We can eventually make lockers that look like that. Okay, this is something I have to deconstruct. There we go. And then I'm switching back. All right, get that out of my way. All right, and what do we have here? Okay, we got another fabric, and we got aluminum. Okay, so far, I am not impressed. Absolutely not impressed whatsoever. All right, I should probably drink that water soon. Okay, we'll get rid of this one. All right, is that giving me anything? I'm not even sure. All right, we are a little bit... Okay, that's right there, I see a heater. Okay, let me just deconstruct this. Okay, and I got a whole bunch of stuff. All right, I'm going to have to quaff one of the, what's the names here? Oh, you know what? Okay, another squash. That's actually good. All right, no, you know what? I'm just going to see what I can do about this. Okay, I got 2 iridium from that. All right, so that's actually a 200%. Okay, that's good. All right, the thing is, I'm going to have one of the oxygen ones. I'm also going to take the water as well. All right, let's get out. I'm going to have to empty out my inventory, and I'm going to have to look around to see if I can get another oxygen. Oh, is there a container over there? Okay, there's a container over there. Didn't see that. All right, so let's see. Let's put this stuff in here. All right, I'm filling this up quickly, but that is okay. The iridium means I can make 2 heaters, which is a very good thing. Yeah, the thing is that between the eggplant and the squash is better if I remember correctly, because the eggplant is 25 food, but the squash is 40. So I already had one of them back at the ship, so I now have 4 food containers. So once I can make the food producers, I'll be in a lot better shape. All right, now I am obviously going to have to make another container now, right? So let's see about this. All right, and yeah, I'm gonna be able to get into heat, which is a good thing. All right, put this stuff in here. I'm gonna hold on to this because I do need to. Is there any ice around here? I mean, that really wouldn't help that much. Oh, I don't have a. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this. What else did I need for that? Hold on a minute, because I have to make a. I need silicon. All right, let's see. Can I get some? Yeah, that's some silicon right here. Okay, is this a meteor shower? This might be a meteor shower. All right, and let's just put one of these guys down. Yep, there we go. That's a meteor shower. All right, and let's make oxygen. Right, can we see? See, right there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff. At the moment, it doesn't seem to actually damage anything. See, look. See, that one dropped fairly near to our base over there. See, on the ground, there's going to be a lot of new materials over there. So it happened while I was fixing up the base, and I got like 3 pieces of iron in a small area that was empty before. So this is the game's way of refreshing the elements on the ground and it actually making sense. All right, so here's one thing I want to see. I see that there is a container over here. Oh, aluminum. Okay, I do believe there's aluminum in this canyon here. I don't want to pick that up yet. I just want to see what do we have in here. Okay, I got uranium. That's actually useful right now, the food. Okay, and of course, we're going to take that apart. All right, I guess I can pick this up too. There really wasn't a lot in that chest. Okay, I think that's the end of the storm. All right, so let's put this in here. Okay, and of course uranium, that's going to be useful. You know what I don't have? I don't have water, but we don't have a water issue at the moment. Maybe we'll actually find some water. All right, let's get back in here. It is a maze. It's easy to get lost in here, but you got to kind of come up with a pattern here, right? Like we went down this way, and it was around here. When you see the beams, you have to deconstruct them. Okay, so that is a chip. So we're going to grab that chip right now. Did we open this one? Oh, more iridium and more fabric. And I got some super alloy too. Okay, so this is really good right here. I'm going to hold off on taking that apart at the moment. Now I'm not going to hold off on taking that apart. So deconstruct, deconstruct, and deconstruct. Okay, so there's nothing more in this direction. Right, we've gone down this way. Is there anything? Wait a minute. Is that the only way? Are we done here? Okay, we went in there. There's nothing there. And we cleaned that area out. And we can't get through there. So I do believe we are done with this cruiser. But you know, this cruiser has actually given us a lot of really good stuff. The first trip back is going to be a little bit tricky. What am I bringing, right? Okay, first of all, turn the light off. Second of all, get off of deconstruction. All right, now I need the iridium. Desperately need the iridium. I can leave the common materials behind. I'm going to bring the fabric, though. The fabric and the microchip, I should say. All right, you know what? Why don't we leave the silicon behind here? I'm going to need... I got 2 of these that are 200%. I need to bring those with me. All right, put in... that anything that's like common. I mean, I don't need. I already have some aluminum already, so I'm not near the food producers, so I don't have to worry about that. I mean, I have 2 good ones. I actually have 3 here, and that one is over there. So, but I need the iridium. I need the iridium, and I have the fabric, which is good. I'm going to leave the super alloy because it's going to be a long time before I use that. All right, what do we have over here? I have another fabric. I think I only need 2 at the moment. As a matter of fact, can I make that right now? There's a really good idea. That would definitely save me. Okay, I need another aluminum. And then I can just make, and then I don't have to worry about carrying them, do I? All right, boom, right there. And that'll consume them anyway. So let's make some agility boots. That's going to increase my movement speed by 15%. So running across the tundra, watching my oxygen vanish will be a lot less of a painful process. So let's make that. Okay, and then we're going to equip that. All right, so I got 1 slot left. Hopefully there's an upgrade for the exoskeleton coming fairly soon. And of course, that means I can now carry more stuff, can't I? All right, I don't need the other fabric. I don't need the uranium. We could take more seeds. I think that would be something good. Well, you know what? The food, I don't really need the food. I'll take the iron and I'll take the other seed right there. And just for giggles, I'm going to take the squash. Like I said, the squash is actually better. I will be coming back. It's just a matter of what am I carrying right now. All right, let's go. Back to the base. All right, we need to get the heat going as quickly as possible. All right, so let's go. I might have what I need to actually make the heaters. Let's just check that out. I'm looking for the heater. All right, I need silicon. That's what I need. All right, so I probably left all that behind, didn't I? All right, let's drop some iron off and grab a silicon. I actually need a second one. Okay, I should be able to make 2. So why don't we just do that? All right, boom. Can I make another one? Yes, I can. And boom. Okay, how far am I off for another one? Just one piece of silicon. Do we have any silicon here? Yes, we do. We are heating this place up. All right, because we're behind. There we go. All right, let's look at the board. Okay, you can see the heat is starting to build up right now. Let's see how we're doing on the board because I do have a microchip. I actually have 2 microchips here too. So are we getting close to anything? Yeah, the T3 backpack, actually we're not that far away from it. You know, if I get some more drills down and such, I mean, now that we're building up heat, we should be able to get to that much quicker, right? All right, this one here, this is the, well, we don't even have this one yet. All right, this is going to give us a better VeggieTube. 500, but we already at nearly 50. So, you know, that's actually, maybe I should just wait to make the new and improved one and put the seeds into that. And this one, oh, that's right, we got the new drill. The new drill is going to speed this one up. Living compartment glass. Yeah, you can make a window here, but we can make the new drill. Okay, let me just decode these microchips. Okay, that was another increase for the mining speed. And the other one is the compass. Ooh, that's interesting. What do we need for a compass? Even though that would be my last slot, wouldn't it? Okay, I need silicon, magnesium, aluminum, and aluminum. I actually have that. So I might end up doing that because, you know, yeah, I could easily get lost in a place like this, and that would be very unfortunate. All right, so let me just see for a second. I'm going to put the seeds in here for now, and apparently I am having a water issue. You know, I'm going to have to look for some ice because I am having a little bit of a problem with that at the moment. Where is the rest of the food? All right, there we go. Right, because I got a squash and I had an eggplant already, and I have another eggplant, so as soon as I can get the food producers going, I can just get 4 going, assuming I don't need anything crazy for that. So I want to make sure in case it needs something like aluminum, because I have no idea, I had better make sure I have it. Now we have a lot back there, so I'm going to have to go for that. But I do want to, yeah, first of all, what do we need for the new drill? Where's the new drill? Here it is. Okay, I need iron and titanium. That shouldn't be a problem at all. As a matter of fact, that means 2 titanium. The ones we made were an iron and a titanium, which means we're only adding titanium to them if we take them apart, right? Then that should be able to build 2. Okay, for a minute there I thought something was moving. Oh, and I will take that ice, thank you. All right, so let's make the new drill. And okay, and now we don't have power. All right, well, there's a solution for that, and it's right over there. Solar panels. What do I need for the solar panel again? Where's the solar panel? All right, I need cobalt. I need 2 cobalt and a silicon. Did I have any more silicon over here? I don't see any there. Yep, right there. I shouldn't have a problem getting the other one of those. Hydration warning. Okay. Yeah, that's the reason I grabbed the ice. All right, there we go. Because everything is currently shut down. Face this way. Looks better. How is it the energy generating system shuts down if there's not enough power? I mean, isn't it the wind that's spinning it? Doesn't make a lot of sense. All right, so we shouldn't have a problem. Well, you know what? Hold it a second. How much power are you consuming? You are consuming 5 kilowatts. But you're producing pressure of 1.5. You are okay, you're consuming 0.5. Wait a minute. Okay, these guys are really not taking up much at all. But I mean, it does all add up, right? Now, if I put it... Okay, I got the T3 backpack. Okay, very, very nice. My oxygen is a little bit low at the moment, though. By the way, how is the heat going? The heat is doing very well. All right, so let's see here. The Vegetube 500. We're coming up on the halfway point. I do think I might as well just wait, and then I'll put the 200s in, and that's going to put a big increase in the oxygen. Look, in terms of oxygen, I haven't even unlocked the first one yet. So, I mean, we're kind of closing in. No, we're not actually. We're about halfway. So if we get the new ones, and we also put the 200 seeds in them, they'll start going crazy with that really fast. That would be very useful. The T3 backpack, I probably need like fabric or something for that. Where is it? No. 2 aluminum, silicon, and then the old backpack. Do I actually have that? I wouldn't. Oh, because the thing is, being able to carry stuff is just really useful. That reminds me, I need water. Desperately need water. Here, you take one of them back. Do I have aluminum? Because I know I picked up aluminum. I got 2 aluminum here. All right, what else did I need? What else did I need? Silicon. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I don't have any more silicon. So I'm just going to poke around for a moment. Here, take the titanium. Look, I guess there were no meteor strikes around here because I don't see any. I think I see a couple. Now that's iron. But you know what? That's fine. I'm going to pick it up. There's the silicon right there. And we'll just grab another ice because why not? And iron. You always pick up iron. The one absolute I've heard for this game is you will never, ever have enough iron. Ever. All right. And I probably should eat that. All right. I do have lots of food left, so it shouldn't be a problem. Once I get the food producers going, everything will be just fine. All right. So let's take a quick look again. All right. The only thing I need is to take off the other backpack. So let's take off the other backpack. Boom. Oh, I don't have space for it. Okay. That was not bright on my part. Put the titanium away and the ice. Okay, can I pick you up now? Thank you. All right, when I took it off, I lost 2 rows, but I'm hoping that I'm going to gain a 3rd row when I do this. All right, so let's equip it. Oh, that is so much better. That is just so much better. I'm really liking that. All right, and the heat is doing very well here. It was like 500, right? Our first unlock. Right. So that means we're going to get the Vegetube. I have no idea what we need for that. The previous one required iron, ice, and magnesium. So it's probably going to need some other stuff as well. But, I mean, if the lower one required ice, then you can bet that the higher one is going to need ice too. So, and this is a good area for ice. And especially at night, you can just see it. So it's like really useful. All right. And I'm going to need magnesium. If the lower version needs magnesium, you can bet the higher version needs it as well. Now the question is, where do I get... Yeah, there's none around here, is there? All right, I'm going to have to make more of those, and I'm going to have to... I think if I take 2 of the little ones apart, then I'll have enough to make a big one. The problem would be consumption. So if you look at the T2 drill, it's consuming a lot. Actually, the heaters are consuming 1 each. The T2 drill is consuming 5. That's kilowatts per hour, of course. Yeah, the 3 little drills are barely doing anything. So, but I mean, I have to have the power. So I think I should probably put another solar panel in. Even though I could probably do it, if I took the little drills apart and made 1 T2, it probably would work. Probably would. All right, and we should be getting a little close. Matter of fact, why don't I just do that? I have the space here. Okay, and I got the Vegetube. What do I need? What do I need to make the Vegetube? That's this one here. Ice, and of course silicon. How wonderful. Okay. That looked a lot bigger. It must have been right next to my head. Okay, that means I'm going to have to search around here. Hopefully I find some. All right, that should do the job. You know, I could probably make 2 of them now, but the question is, how much power are they going to consume? You know, if I create this, it's probably going to just shut down the power immediately. All right, you know what? Let's find out. All right, I can just stick that there for now. I'll probably get rid of the little one. All right, and oh, I have to get the, I guess I left them over here. Right, so there's the 200% multiplier. So let's open this up and throw that in there. All right, how is it doing for power? Okay, that's only 1.25, so that's a lot better actually. Can I make another one? Where is it? Right here. Yes, I can. Should I just take the other one apart? I mean, there's no reason for it. I'll just put it over here. This is all temporary anyway, right? And I think I had another 200% right there. All right, because I want to get the oxygen flowing quickly, right? All right, so let's just put this nice little 200% in here. Exit, and it's going to start making us some good oxygen, like that one is. Ooh, it's already blossoming. Look at that. Look at that oxygen go crazy. We're going to be unlocking stuff in no time. How are we doing out here? I would like to get more drills up. And, you know, I think for safety purposes, I might want to consider another one of those too. What did I need in order to make the solar panel? Cobalt, silicon. Did I have any more silicon? I don't know. I think I used it all. I have magnesium there. Oh, I got one. And I do believe that's probably going to be it. Yeah, silicon seems to be more of a problem than iron. Well, you know what? I got a lot of inventory space, so I can go hunting for it now. Oh, and we have the indoor ladder. Well, we don't have a floor up there, so it's not really that important. But it does tell you we are very quickly unlocking things. So this will be the next one right here. And that's not too far away. So I'm probably going to be upgrading my heaters. Although from the heater we took apart on the cruiser, that one had 2 iridium in it. We'd have to figure out whether or not it's better to have 2 little ones or 1 big one. I'm guessing the 1 big one would be better. But I also bet that the power would be a bit of a problem too. So like I was saying, what did I need again? Right, cobalt. Well, you know, I'm going to have to look around outside. They're blue after all. Shouldn't be that big of a problem. I should get the power before we start adding any more things here. And I am going to have to go back over there and grab all the stuff that I left behind because there is a lot of it, isn't there? And I do seem to be having a minor water issue. I'm going to have to look into that, ain't I? All right, and boom. And those, I really just don't need those because those are just iron. That's all it is, iron. And let me just grab some of that water. And I do have some extra ice, so let's make another one. Food though, food. I do need to get there. Okay, so where is it that the food is again? The food grower. It's in oxygen. Ooh, that's good because it's unlocking quickly. Okay, we're at 1.53. We need to get to 12. That will get us the food grower. I don't know what I'm going to need for that. I should probably stock up on aluminum because it's probably going to want aluminum. Probably will. But we are cranking out the oxygen fast. We also do have the heat going now, so the terraforming is going well. I could probably take these apart. All right, hold it a second. Deconstruct. Yeah. And I could probably use that to make a new one. Oh, that's not the right one. That is. It's bigger. All right, can I make another one? No, I am 1 titanium short. I would probably hurt the power if I did that too. Let's just take a quick look. Right over here. It would be close. We'd be adding 5 to it. So I don't think that's a big deal at the moment. We do have 2 of the drills down. I'm just going to have to make more power. Okay, we have the heater. The new heater. Okay, boy, that's flying quickly. I want to get to food growing really fast. Let's just see. I doubt that I can actually make it. Silicon, aluminum, and then, yeah, the 2 iridium. Which means I need another silicon, and the aluminum, I do have 2 aluminum. Yeah, they're going to start getting expensive. So I do believe there's aluminum in there. I might have to go looking for it. We saw one right at the edge of the canyon. I think, if my memory is right, inside the labyrinth you can get some too. But I do believe we may have left some behind as well. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back there, grab all that stuff, and see about upgrading these. We just put them in, and I'm already looking into upgrading them. How many iridium did I have? Oh, I left the last one over here, right? Okay, that means I have 4, because I made 3 of these, which means I can make 2 of the T2s if I have everything else, because that was the bottleneck. We were really lucky to get those. That's cranking in the oxygen really fast indeed. And that's the direction I want to go in, right? We got this already. This one is like nearly halfway. That's the new oxygen tank. And then the food grower. Yeah, I really need that food grower. Need it fast. And yeah, unfortunately, I need food. And I need it fast. I think we left one behind. And like I said, there's 2 in the pod over there. I just have to get to the food grower. And it does take a little time. But if I can get a bunch of them down, that'll take care of my food problems for a long time. Especially since we do have the squash. Yeah, the squash was a lot better. Was the squash over here? Yeah, the squash is a lot better than the eggplant. And we do have an eggplant over there too. I left it at the cruiser. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So I am going to do what I can in the meantime. And then we're going to have to do a little bit more exploring in the next episode. Maybe we'll head down into that canyon there, see whether or not we can find... I think there's a crashed ship over there. And there is stuff over this way. But you know what? Maybe that ship up there is where we should go next. I think they call that the freighter. So we go over there, we do the same thing as we did over here, gather a bunch of stuff up, because I think that's a lot bigger. And hopefully we'll get a lot more good stuff. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you want to see more of this, please give the video a like, maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm, and of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. So thank you very much for your attention, I really appreciate it, and play games, because games are fun. See you.